Mike, welcome back to Tucson, Arizona. What are your thoughts about what happened last time your team stepped foot on this field?
Arizona was making fun of them after the game because of the way they played defense. They were making fun of them. They missed 20 tackles. They couldn't even approach stopping them. Not even approach it.
Mike, you say they like you had nothing to do with it. Anyway, have you had a chance to sample any of the food at the stadium here?
They sell toasted grasshoppers. I'm serious here. The grasshoppers are toasted in a chili lime salt, and they come in a 4-ounce cup for $4. So somehow it's like some enormous delicacy.
Yeah, I have a picture right here. You want to see, Mike?
Ugh, oh my God. Ugh, I can't even look at them. Toasted grasshoppers. Just give me a shack burger and leave me alone. That's it. And we all know what's good about that, the bread. It's all in the bread. But toasted grasshoppers, are they out of their minds?
Got to open your horizon.
No, sorry, no thank you. You can listen, you can open your horizons, including opening your mouth and put those grasshoppers in there, okay? I'm not eating any grasshoppers.
All right, it's time to get into the game. That was an excerpt from Mike's interview this morning on College Game Day. So here we are. The moment is finally here. Arizona versus Hofstra, Part 3. Part 1 was played on this field 2 years ago, and as you heard from Mike, the Arizona players were laughing at Hofstra on the field after the game. It was easily the worst loss of Mike Francesa's tenure thus far. And then last season, Arizona came up to Long Island to take on Hofstra on their field. And Hofstra almost pulled the upset, but Arizona was able to score a go-ahead touchdown with about 20 seconds left to win 38-34. So after 2 years of built-up bad blood, Hofstra is back for round 3 and determined to get some revenge this time. Arizona comes into this game ranked number 3 in the country. So if Hofstra is able to pull this off, it will be quite the signature win for Mike Francesa. But Arizona's driving here on their first drive. It's now 3rd and 6, though. And their quarterback is going to go down for a sack. That's Garcia gets sacked. It's now 4th and 19, so Arizona will punt this one to Hofstra. Keyshawn Robinson will let this one bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and that is when Quandre Hines now will come out for Hofstra's first drive. Quandre Hines, the sophomore quarterback out of Massachusetts, has had an up-and-down career thus far, but continues to get better. And on first down, they motion big country across the formation. They hand it off to Costello, who's got room off the right side, and he is able to get forward for 7 yards to the 27-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 3 here for Hofstra. On second down, Hines is going to keep it, and he is able to get just enough for the first down up to the 30-yard line. So Hofstra's going to have a 1st and 10 here. On first down, they're going to hand it off to Costello, but he's going to lose 4 yards there. Good penetration by that Arizona defensive front. So it's going to be 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14, Hines drops back, throws one downfield. He's got Keyshawn Robinson on a fade route. He's able to catch it between 2 defenders and hold on through the hit. A tremendously improved player Keyshawn Robinson has been this year. And on 1st and 10, they're going to go right back to him on a deep out along the sideline. And that's going to get another first down for Hofstra down to the 25-yard line. From the 25, Hines drops back, looks left side, throws a back shoulder pass to Trayon Bell for a touchdown, Hofstra. That's right, I figured out back shoulder throws now as well. And Hines and Bell connect for a beautiful touchdown there. And this crowd has gone silent already as Hofstra strikes first now. They're about to go up to a 7-0 lead as we take a look at the replay here. So the idea here is you're going to hold L2 while you throw it and pull the stick to the outside away from the play, I guess. So I pulled it to the left here on the left sideline, on the right side, then you pull it to the right. And as far as I can tell, you can throw it when the defender turns his shoulders to the outside towards the sideline. When he runs upfield and turns his shoulders inside, they undercut it and intercept the pass. But when he turns his shoulders outside, it has worked basically every time for me. I was doing this in practice. I was trying to see what coverages it worked against. I thought it was man coverage, but no, man coverage, it will be intercepted. Cover 2, it will be intercepted, obviously, because the outside defender plays the flat underneath, so he's not running deep with the receiver. It looks like cover 3 and cover 4 are primarily the looks where it works. And again, within that, only when the defender turns his shoulders away from the play. I'll try to illustrate this further at another time because I'm not sure if that makes perfect sense. But back to the game here. We have a flag on the play after that completion. It looks like 78 on Arizona is going to be the guilty party here. It's going to back this team up. It's now going to be 2nd and 12 instead of 1st and 10 for the Arizona Wildcats here, who are already down 7-0 here. Now Garcia drops back, throws a quick screen out to the right. He's got space off the right side, and they're going to get 10 yards there. So they'll get all that penalty yardage back. It's now 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, quick out is going to be complete to number 13 again, and he's up to the 48-yard line for a first down, Arizona. So Arizona looking to respond here. They go play action now, looking deep. Maybe had a man on the deep corner route, but didn't get it out in time. So he comes underneath for a 7-yard gain, completes the pass. Now they're going to jet motion a guy across. It is a fake instead of handoff to the running back, who's got some good space. The fake did its job there, and they are up to the 39-yard line. Now from the 39, they snap it again. They go play action and look in deep, but Hofstra able to recover pretty well. And they get the sack, so Arizona loses 10 yards there. Now on 2nd and 20, it looks like they're looking to set up a screen, but again, life comes at you fast, and we get another big sack there on the quarterback. It's now 3rd and 29. On 3rd and 29, Garcia drops back, looking to throw one deep, and that's just going to be an arm punt as Jaden Bellamy is able to pick it off, and now he's on the return. He's going to get out to the 30-yard line, and that is where Hofstra will take back over after the interception. So no dice so far for this Arizona offense. Unfortunately, we have one of our patented glitches there, but the play went for no gain. 2nd down here. Costello again, this time runs forward. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Looked like he only got 2 or 3 yards on that play. So Arizona did hold most of the time of possession in the first half, but every other stat appears to be going the way of Hofstra. Arizona in the negative on rushing yards. Hofstra has more passing yards, more yards per play. Arizona does have more 3rd down conversions, but only because this is the first 3rd down Hofstra has faced. And they will throw it out to BX Brown, who gets 5 yards. It'll be 4th and 2. Hofstra will go for this. From a 5-wide set, Quandre Hines will run up the middle on the quarterback blast. He will pick up the first down. Now Hofstra will motion across its tight end into a fullback position. They'll hand it off to Tyler Costello, who will get 7 yards there on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 3. Now on 2nd down and 3, Hines takes the snap, hands this one off to Jamal Haley, the speedster, who's able to get a first down for Hofstra into Arizona territory up to the 43. Now they swing one out to Trayan Bell on a little orbit screen. He is not going to get too much yardage, just a 3-yard gain there. Again, they're going to orbit motion a receiver behind what's his name, Quandre Hines. He's going to dump this one off to BX DJ Brown on the RPO. A nice play there, gets it into 3rd and 2. Now on 3rd and 2, Hines drops back, lofts one down the left side. He's got Trayan Bell again, and Bell on the run for a touchdown. This time he got behind the secondary, and Hofstra scores again on their 2nd drive. Not going to lie, I was looking for the back shoulder throw again, but Bell was able to just get over the top on the defender. It looked like a cover 6 with on the back side of the formation. They were playing cover 2 on that half of the field, and it looks like the safety didn't... He played too close to the middle, let Bell get down the sideline and get open, and that is a touchdown for Hofstra. So just like that, the Pride strike quickly for a 14-0 lead here. Arizona back on the ball here, looking to answer. And Hofstra's able to string this one out, force a fumble. Oluwave on the tackle, knocked that one loose, and it looked like Holland or Glenn, I believe, came up and recovered it. And just like that, Hofstra is going to go a little QB counter. Quandre Hines makes a nice move. I'm telling you, people, left L2. I was going to say left trigger, but that's not what it's called on PS5. L2 allows you to stop on a dime like that, cut back even when the play doesn't work according to plan. Quandre Hines able to find the hole up the middle on that QB counter run and run away from the defense for a little bit of an unconventional touchdown run there, but we will take it. And like I said, L2, folks, that cut does not happen without holding down L2. As we take another look here, I probably should have cut this replay over the previous replay so the sound was playing, but oh well. We'll take 2 looks at it because it was pretty interesting. So Arizona back on the ball here. They've got to make something happen. It is 21-0. This game is getting away from them quickly. However, they were down 24-10 last year in this game. So I suppose anything is possible as they hit their tight end here on a crossing route, and they got a big play. And he makes a nice move behind the safety, and he's on the run, and finally they will get over to tackle him all the way down at the 7-yard line. Huge play for Arizona. That is just what the doctor ordered. And now on 1st and goal from the 7, they will hand this one off, and he is going nowhere. Tries to get wide, but he is going to lose 2 yards back to the 9-yard line. 2nd down and 9 from the, or 2nd down and goal from the 9. And it's going to be intercepted, undercut. That looked like Haynes, the safety. Great read on that one as he is able to get underneath that route and get a pick. And Hofstra, after the huge pass play, is able to keep Arizona off the board again. So it remains 21-0. Hofstra ball deep in their own territory, but they hand this one off to Tyler Costello. And he gets just 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 5 here. Big play here for Hofstra to try to keep this one. And Hines is going to throw this one up the middle of the field. He's got C.J. Peaks on the run, who's deep into Arizona territory across midfield to the 37-yard line. Maybe not that deep in Arizona territory, but a great anticipatory throw by Hines to see the middle of the field open. Now on the RPO, he dumps this one off to D.J. Brown. And D.J. Brown is able to get a nice 6 gain as Arizona keeps, or Hofstra rather, keeps moving. Arizona keeps giving up big plays. As again, they swing a screen out to Trayon Bell, who's got tons of space on the right side. Again, they fool this Arizona defense, and they're down to the 8-yard line. It's 1st and goal, Hofstra, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first half. And Arizona just does not know what hit them right now. On 1st and goal here, Hofstra up the middle with Quandre Hines. Just 1 yard or 2 down to the 7. And here we go on 2nd down. Up to the 3-yard line on that run there. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3. What is Hines going to do here in the pistol set? He's going to keep it. However, he is going to get tackled. Looked like just that one guy prevented a touchdown from happening. So Hofstra will settle for a field goal. They make it 24-0 here with about 40 seconds left in the half. Let's see if they can hold Arizona now for the next 40 seconds. A lot of time in this game. Garcia drops back. He's flushed out of the pocket to his right. He is going to be sacked. So it's now 2nd down and 14 with just 5 seconds left. They're going to run this one down. 2 seconds. This will be the last play of the half. Arizona content to just run out the clock here. And maybe they shouldn't have because they're down so much. But that is halftime. So Mike Francesa and company could not have asked for a better first half here. Kate Oluwave has 4 tackles and a forced fumble, which was a huge play for Hofstra. And the Arizona Wildcats just do not know what hit them in that first half. Hofstra was marching up and down, left and right. A huge touchdown run there by Quandre Hines. And my, what a difference 2 years makes. This is a completely different ball game from the first half we saw last time Hofstra made a trip here. This play right here was basically the only highlight Arizona had in the first half. And it was to be for naught as they threw an interception a few plays later. Great hustle by the Hofstra defense to get back there and make a tackle, giving themselves a chance to get that interception. And Hofstra even gets the ball to start the second half, so things really not going Arizona's way. As Hines launches one up deep, and Bell had a shot, couldn't hold it. Good coverage there, but almost completed. Now they're going to orbit motion. Hines going to throw over the middle to DJ Brown. Got him open all the way up to the 45, 46-yard line where he is going to fumble, and it's going to be picked up by Arizona. So that could be just the momentum swing that Arizona needs here to start this second half, as DJ Brown had a big play on the crossing route. But as he's hit, the ball comes loose. Let's see if Mike Francesa chooses to challenge this one here. I mean, this Arizona crowd is going wild. The players are celebrating. Going to be Ishmael Ibrahim, the senior cornerback, who comes up with that one. As you see, DJ Brown, or at least forces the fumble. I don't know who recovered it. I think he forced it. But Mike Francesa is going to challenge this one. And it turns out the knee is down, if you could maybe see a glimpse there. And Mikey challenges, wins again. So the handoff there on 1st down is going to march Hofstra back into Arizona territory, as they do keep it after all of that. The fumble was not a fumble after all. And now launching one downfield, but that's going to be incomplete. Quandre Hines there couldn't find his man. I believe that is his first incompletion of the game. I believe Hines was 10 for 10 in the first half. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 8 here. Hines going to look to make a play. He drops back. Arizona rushes 4. Hines throws one down the middle. He's got C.J. Peaks wide open. They totally lost him in coverage, and he is going to plant the ball down into the end zone for an easy Hofstra score. They just did not account for C.J. Peaks on the post route out of the slot. He got wide open, and Quandre Hines was able to lay it up there, hit him right in stride for an easy Hofstra touchdown. They're now up 30-0, and Mike Francesa is going to go for 2 here, looking to embarrass his opponent a little bit, looking to make a statement. But Arizona is able to get a stop here and hold it to just a 30-0 deficit. So Hofstra's 2-point conversion, no good. Arizona with the ball back now, and Garcia hit as he throws. Lucky to get rid of that one. Out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. And you can't overstate how much this game has been dominated by Hofstra thus far. Just a 2-yard gain there on 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 now. On 3rd and 8, Garcia drops back, launches one, and that's going to go out of bounds, looking for his tight end. And Arizona's going to have to punt this one yet again. So they go 3 out here on their first drive of the second half after Hofstra scored on theirs. Keyshawn Robinson fields the punt, and he's tackled at the 33-yard line. Now Keyshawn Robinson motions into the backfield, and they're going to swing a screen over to him. He is not going to be able to outrun that defender, however. He's going to lose 4 yards on that. They're going to motion him back into the backfield. This time they try to pitch it to him on a triple option, but the pitch warps into outer space and gets ruled an incomplete pass. That pitch is floating through another dimension now. On 3rd and 14, they're going to throw underneath. They got Bell, who makes a tremendous effort on the drag route to get 13, so it's 4th and 1, so Hofstra's going to go for it. And Hines is going to go up the middle on the blast play. Great block by BX Brown to pave a path for him. And they're up to midfield with a 1st and 10 with 2:30 now left in this quarter. A 5-yard gain on the 1st down run by Quandre Hines. Now they're going to jet motion a receiver across. They're going to pitch to him. That's Trayon Bell. He's going to try to get the edge, but he is actually going to lose a yard there. So a solid play by this defense. Now 3rd down and 6. On 3rd and 6, they're going to swing a screen out to, is that Bell? And he gets just 3 yards, or he does catch it, but gets hit immediately. 4th and 3, Hofstra going to go for it. And they're able to plug the hole and keep him just short as Quandre Hines on the zone run to the right is stopped just short at the 40-yard line. It's going to be Arizona ball down 30-0. And they take it over here. We're coming up on a minute left in this 3rd quarter. Thus far been all Hofstra as Arizona quarterback drops back, throws this one to the left side and completes it up to the Hofstra 40-yard line. Not a bad play at all right there. And now on 1st and 10, they're going to hand off to the running back. He gets 7 yards up to the 33-yard line. So Arizona moving the ball here. Maybe a little too late as we're under 1 minute in the 3rd quarter. They hand off again and a nice big chunk run. I think Hofstra just happy to keep that clock moving now. 1st and 10 from the 21, empty set now. The quarterback drops back, looks over the middle, and just out of the outstretched arms of Oluwave, nearly an interception, but it is completed all the way down to the 2-yard line. And now on 1st and goal, they hand this one off up the middle, and number 3 is able to walk into the end zone. Arizona gets on the board for the first time all game. It is now 30-7. And Hofstra back on the ball. Rocket tosses it out to Jamal Haley. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. After 3, it has been all Hofstra. They lead this one 30-7. 283 pass yards, 77 rush yards, 9.2 yards per play compared to Arizona's 5.5. Hofstra has dominated this one from the get-go. Now on 2nd down and 9, they're going to hand this one off to their 3rd running back. I don't remember his name, to be honest. So now it is going to be 3rd down and 7 for Hofstra. Hines drops back, throws the corner route, and has a man along the sideline. That is a big-time completion to Keyshawn Robinson. It's a 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, they're going to hand this one off to Haley. He gets 3 yards, making some weird cuts. 2nd down and 7 now. They're going to motion Costello, and they're going to hand off to Haley up the middle. Haley gets just 1 yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6. They're going to motion Costello again, but this time they're going to slip Haley out the other side. They're going to throw a screen, and Arizona didn't know it was coming. And Haley uses his speed, sets up his blocks well. He gets all the way down to the 35-yard line, where it'll be first down Hofstra, where Hines will take a snap, go play action. He's got Keyshawn Robinson down the field. The play action worked wonders, and Robinson on the fade route, able to run by the defender. And a perfect throw finds him in stride into the end zone. Touchdown Hofstra, now 36-7. As we take a look at another replay, Mike Francesa once again keeping his offense out on the field for a 2-point conversion. It's a beautiful pitch and catch, and Mike definitely trying to run it up on Arizona a little bit. They're going to motion Costello, and they're going to swing it out to him, and that's going to be a nice tackle out there by the corner. So once again, Hofstra kept out of the end zone on the 2-point conversion. It is now 36-7. Now dropping back, Garcia looking to make a throw over to the right side, out of bounds. So it'll be 2nd and 10 now from the 19-yard line. We're coming up on 3 minutes left here in this game. And this throw down the right sideline, they got their man, got behind the coverage that time. Similar to one of the Hofstra touchdowns, it looked like the backside of a cover 6 play. A streak route down the sideline, being able to get open. And now a good catch on the other side of the field. He's able to run around the corner, and the safety's going to have to chase him down. So just like that, down to the 19-yard line, Arizona moving it here. And they take this handoff and get another nice run down to the 12. So thus far, not the smoothest drive for this Hofstra defense, but maybe they're just kind of phoning it in at this point. Coming up on 2:30 left, it's now 1st and goal as Arizona picks up another first down here at the 7-yard line. Garcia drops back. He's going to throw this one. I don't know where he threw it, but he got to the 3-yard line. Didn't realize that happened until just now. And 2nd and goal. Garcia flushed out. He's just going to have to get rid of this one now. 2:14 left in this one. 3rd and goal, 2:14 on the clock. Garcia is going to keep it on the read option. He's going to scoot into the end zone. 36-14 now. Arizona will try the onside kick. It is unsuccessful. CJ Peak's going to dive, and he gets to the 45-yard line. And now Hofstra going to line up in the pistol. They're going to go play action, looking for the kill shot. There's a flag down going to the wheel route on DJ Brown. He is well covered, so that one's going to come back. Ineligible receiver downfield. It looked like our center just right after the snap ran 5 yards downfield for no reason. So 1st and 15, Hofstra. They're now going to hand this one off. Costello, big room to run, and he's going to get about 11 or so. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. I just realized the game edited the screen to say 2-minute timeout. It did not used to say that. It used to say the thing that you can apparently get sued for. I'm surprised it took him this long. So now 3rd down and 2. Costello takes the handoff, and he gets to the 34. It is a first down. Hofstra could just wind this one out. However, instead, I will continue to do ridiculous things. And Hines is going to call a pass play, and we are going to scamper for 7. Now we have the backup quarterback in because I wanted to attempt a risky throw, but I didn't want to hurt Hines' stats. I wanted to see if the back shoulder play would work there, and it did. CJ Peaks just dropped the ball. So now 3rd and 3. This could be the end. Keeper here for Isaac Ferris. Breaks a tackle, stumbles forward. It's going to be 4th and 2. So actually we will go for it, as this will be the last play of the game. Hines drops back, finds his man. That's Millam, I think his name is. Down to the 4-yard line, so close to scoring. Trying to run it up on these clowns, but he does not get in. However, Hofstra wins this one 36-14. Mike Francesa has brought his team in. They have had this one circled on their calendar for 2 years, looking to come back here and get revenge on Arizona's field. And your player of the game, 385 passing yards, 5 total touchdowns, Quandre Hines. As the Hofstra Pride cruise to a blowout victory over the number 3 team in the country, the Arizona Wildcats. Now the question that this begs is, how does this reset expectations for this season now as Hofstra moves to 4-0 and has 2 wins over ranked teams? This is a team that already had hopes of making a run to the playoffs, but now having beaten 2 Power 4 teams, 2 prominent Power 4 teams, it looks like maybe, just maybe, this Hofstra team could be thinking first round bye. Now, while I don't think national championship is in the cards for us this year, it is conceivable that we get a really easy draw in the playoffs. It is possible that our path to a championship ends up being like Boise State, Boston College, and like Illinois or something like that. though unlikely. Also, I don't think I really even want to win a national championship this year. That would kind of kill the fun, I think, a little bit to win one this early. But who knows? You know, Francesa's got things rolling when that is even a thought that crosses your mind. Tremendous passing day from Quandre Hines today, spreading the ball out to Trayon Bell, to Keyshawn Robinson. DJ Brown had some big catches. CJ Peaks had some big catches. 3 guys go over 90 yards. And so a really, really good performance. He went 20 for 22 passing the ball. The run game was okay, but not amazing, which makes this all the more impressive from Hines and how he was able to really lead this team to victory with his passing efficiency. Defense was excellent as well. Cade Olawave, 6 solo tackles, 11 in total, 2 tackles for a loss. He also forced a fumble. A number of TFLs for this team. Kobe Garland had 2, and then a bunch of players with 1. Garland had 2 sacks. Decker 1, Skaggs and Cloud combined for another. Bellamy and Haynes, the 2 interceptions. And then the forced fumble by Oluwave, picked up by Randall Glenn. All in all, a tremendous team effort here for the Hofstra Pride. Quandre Hines, your American Conference Player of the Week. He's also your National Offensive Player of the Week. So, tremendous honor there for Quandre Hines. I think that's the first time in his career he has won one of those, and it came against the number 3 team in the country. Buffalo helping our strength of schedule by knocking off Penn State. So that's pretty cool. However, Oklahoma lost to New Mexico right after their big win over Michigan. Let's take a peek at the polls. Virginia Tech, number 2. They're going to play number 3 Clemson next. We are still not even in the others receiving votes list, which is a little bit of a bummer after that win over Arizona, but we're just going to keep plugging away, and we'll get there soon enough. It's still early in the season, only 4-0. Next up, we have perhaps our toughest possible test in the AAC this year. It looks like North Texas with the same ratings as us. We are tied for the highest ranked teams or highest rated teams in this conference. Manu So'oto, the top receiver, we're going to have him come in for a visit on our upcoming bye week. Try to get him in as soon as possible. Otherwise, we'd have to wait till week 8. And Dylan Ramsey, we're going to bring him in as well for a complimentary visit to give a boost to So'oto. The other guy we like, Duke, what's his name? Duke Durham, not ready for a visit yet, so we didn't plan this out as well as we could, maybe. Going to add some more guys to the big board as we wind this down. Johnny Sims out of Wayne, New Jersey. Cooper Curtin, pass protecting center. But as we wind this down, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And come back next time. We're going to have a tough test on the road against North Texas. So it's not going to be smooth sailing from here. It never is. But, you know, we're going to keep chopping wood, keep plugging away, and see if this team can make a run at something.